Hey people, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 9:49 a.m., January 2, 2026. And I say, go for it. I was going to leave early this morning, but I'm leaving now. I'm visiting another era me and Lavi used to go to. I just wanted to take this moment. Yeah, I just wanted to share something with you. Yeah, a couple of minutes ago, as I was walking, I said I was going to go down Cobble Street, as I call it. And then I said, no, let me go towards Happy Street. Let me go towards there. Because I really haven't gone through the the land in between Happy Street and where I live. So I said, let's go for it. Let's go for it. And so I crossed the street, going towards, the valley. And I bumped into an older lady. Yeah, me and Lavi used to go here, but we would be going the other direction. We're here now. I'm showing going this direction. It's a different perspective when you go from one way to another, it's a different perspective. So, yeah, I met up with an older, very senior Rwandan woman. She's such a beautiful, beautiful lady. Such a beautiful lady. I don't know how old she is, but she's very senior. Beautiful, beautiful skin. She has beautiful dark skin. And I've met her before, and we were both, we don't speak each other's language. Oh, one time, the first time I met her, this was the second, but the first time I met her, she knew how to say, hello, I think it was. But it was such a pleasure. And so she recognized me, and I recognized her, and we greet each other. This is the beautiful thing about Rwanda. Yes, Rwanda. Yeah, Rwanda has a lot of beauty and a lot of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. I don't know her name. She don't know my name. She don't speak English, but she said hello. Yeah. It was so funny how she said it. She wanted to impress me, and she said hello, something like that. Yeah, I was very, very honored. There's some very honorable people here in Rwanda. Yeah, they're very honorable people here. And I just want to, I know I get sad about things with Lavi, my little fur baby, but I just want to remind myself and other people who might be grieving that sometimes when you meet someone, you might have only met them once, but you leave a lasting impression. So this lady, again, I don't know who she is, but she's very senior. She's all hunched over. She had a walking cane. And I think she might have liked that I had my walking stick. Yeah, some of the ladies here, the seniors, they have their walking stick. Yep, even bigger than mine. Yeah, and she spoke to me, and I knew my spirit. She was giving me a blessing. I was just so blessed to see her. When I see people like her in my mind, I see an honorable citizen who is leaving a legacy of love. There are people out there who need people to look up to encourage. I don't know. I don't know what life she lived. But that here, Africa, does age you. I mean, if you live a traditional life, I'm just keeping my eyes, knowing where I'm walking, so I keep looking around. If you if you live a very traditional life, it is very taxing to the body. And for her to still be able to walk and everything, you gotta hold honor, especially if you lived a godly life. So I was just so honored. We held hands, and I just felt like, I just gave her a kiss on her hand to give her honor. I don't know what she's saying, but I felt she was giving me a blessing. Marajo. Here you go. Yay. Yeah, just saying hello. Sometimes you see familiar faces. You say hello to them. I really I respect the people here in Rwanda, the seniors and everything. They work, they work hard. The goat. Yeah, this is real. This is Africa. Yep, this is the country of Rwanda. I have a lot of respect for its seniors, I really do. They work, they mind their business, you know, they just live a simple life. And I feel for me, seeing that woman. See, some people, like I did a video earlier today, some people are about making people pretend that they're millionaires or billionaires, that, all these things. On Instagram, I don't even have an Instagram account. And it's all fake. It's fake. They should come to Rwanda and see real people who live in humble, honest lives. They make their food, they grow their food, and move on the next day. Why the lie, people? You're lying to yourself. Yeah, I'm sick of it. Yeah, I did a video earlier today. It was a short one, a half an hour video. I don't like it, and it disgusts me. And I think that spirit of fakery. Remember, Trump said fake news. And that's when the poo-poo hit the fan. Remember when he said that phrase, fake news? I think he was telling the secret, and the secret is this physical existence here is fake. It is fake. You could be a follower on someone's channel, and everything they do is fake. My goodness. They should come to a place like here and see real people eating their food. Yeah, they should go out here and see it. It's not worth it, people. So I'm reminded seeing the older lady. Again, I don't know how old she's a real senior, but her skin is beautiful. And she had a walking stick. And she greeted me. We held hands. And I just was so honored someone like her will hold my hand. And I gave her a kiss her hand in reverence to her. And sometimes I see these films, these videos, people, in people of foreign countries, like Arab world, like it was something on the Arab princes and all that. And when they greet their elders or family, they kiss their hand, their shoulder, sometimes, well, I'm not sure the feet, but at least the shoulder, the hand, and everything. And they said it's because they want to honor that person. And I understood. Wow, it's really bright out here. It's really bright. Wow. The sun. I should have put paper in my hat. But I hope. There you go. Yeah. Oh, this is my favorite lookout point. Yeah, I came out here, I think, December 6th. Yeah, let's go see it. Yeah, I brought my water and some bananas with me. Yeah, when you're out in Africa, you better wear a hat. Oh yeah, you ain't kidding. You need to wear a hat. Ah, 'cause that sun. You know, it's not like you can go under a tree, or building like in New York. You better have something over your head. So, yeah, you gotta respect the land, man, 'cause you don't watch where you're going. Look at all this. You better look where you're going. You can fall. You can fall, and no one will know you're out here, right? I just wanted to take a look on the edge. I'm not gonna stay long. So yeah, you better respect the land. You're in Africa. You better respect that land because it could devour you. You could fall in a pit. You could get bitten by bugs, ants. Like you sit down for a moment, and then you're swarmed by these ants. They bite real hard. Yep. Don't you notice there's not a lot of Europeans live in this part of the land? Oh, look at this. Oh, I hear something. I don't know what that sound is, but I won't get too close. Maybe it's frogs. I better not get too close. Isn't this beautiful, people? Yeah, me and Larry, we went out there where those people are. Yeah, me and Lavender, we went out there. Last year, we were swarmed. I got scared, actually, at one point because it was getting out of hand. But yeah, last week I went up there. I crossed the valley. I crossed it all the way down there. Then I walked all the way up and then went up here. This is a beautiful country with beautiful people. Is it perfect? No. But I think it's all part of my spiritual journey, people. Yeah, me and Lavi, I wanted to introduce Lavender to all different things, people. And as I was walking, like after I saw the older lady, just a couple more feet ahead of me, these little children. And one of them said to me, "Where's Lavender? Lavender." Yeah, they all love Lavender. Those little kids, they remember. When you tell them a name, they remember. They loved Lavender. Yeah, they loved Lavender. Yeah, I don't think he understood me, but I told him he passed away. And then when I was leaving, they were trying to impress me with the English. Bye, bye, hello, 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 hello. It was cute. It was really cute. It was really, really cute. But yeah, so I'm out here with my walking stick. Yeah, there's a cafe. I forget the name of the town, but it's going, I think, south. Yeah, south, I think. I forget, south or east or southeast, I forget. But it's a cafe. And they sell the little, for the tourists. I got it last year. Yeah. See, this is how beautiful it is. The land. Yeah. This is Africa. And I love a lot of things. I was starting to get kind of, the last month with me and Lavender, you notice I wasn't going outside like before, where I was like, I stayed home. I stayed home, people. Yeah, Lavender was getting too delicate. He'll get an infection if he goes out. And I was just trying to protect him. So I'm really trying to get myself out and about. I don't want to get depressed and feel sorry for myself. I want to honor him with my life too. Yeah, honor, honor people with the life that you live. You had, like I was saying, you have people on social media and everything about them is a lie. It's all fake. And I said, why do that? You know, be real. If you don't like yourself, change yourself. Why even harm your body? People harming their body. Let me gain 300 pounds so I can lose it on YouTube. Come on, people. That person could have died in the process. It's not worth it. Yeah, this was, I used to come out here a lot in 2024. Remember that? I came out here a lot in 2024, almost every day. I met a lot of these people. A lot of these people there up on this hill. They're very good people. Excuse me. They're very good people. They're humble people. And I think some of them who have their, those smartphones and they watch YouTube. Yes, they watch YouTube in Rwanda. They call it YouTube. But they're learning the lies too. And they want to come to America and become millionaires. I said, no, you stay where you are. It's dangerous in America. Make your money here. You can make money here. You can make it anywhere. Yeah, you can make your money here. America is really going down the tubes. I love my country. I love my country. I love America. Born and raised in America. Oh, I see that guy. I can see someone's response, but I can't see it in the sun. Wow. I have to somehow, I don't know how to see it. I'll try to see it. Yeah, so real careful. Yeah, Africa, you gotta respect the land. Look, we got fall in there. Yup. You gotta respect the land. And respect its people too. Yeah. People know when you love them or not, you know. I'm so honored, that lady, that older lady, holding my hand. We both recognized each other. It was such an honor. And that's why I'm doing the video, to remind myself, hey, I was going to go a different route today. I was going to go on Cobble Street. I said, no, let me cross over towards the valley. And voila, I met the lady. It was months ago. Months ago I met her, maybe 2, 3 months ago. She remembered me, I remembered her. It's fantastic. Let me see, I'm in the shade now. Let's see, I can see message. Okay. I can't see it. Hello, long time no see. I have not seen in a long time. How have you been? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm glad that things are working out for you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. So when I saw the lady, and then right after that, the little kids, and it said, Lavender, Lavender, where's Lavender? People remember. And people you could influence someone's life in a positive way. They're going to learn, hey, little animals have feelings. Yeah, I want them to learn, hey, you have it. Don't mistreat an animal. Don't pull its tail. Don't pull a little animal's tail like that, you know. Just saying hello to somebody. Yeah, going on this side here. So you may have a lasting impression on somebody, a little child, learning, wow, you can hold animals and hug them. You can treat animals nice. They're not all just for food. You can love them. You can hug them and kiss them. They could protect you. Yeah, Lavi wanted to protect. Yeah, you see what I'm getting at, people? So that's why I'm doing this video today. That just remind me of the good things. See, that's the lookout point. Yeah, I used to want to live there so badly before they put the dirt up there like that. Yeah, this was my favorite lookout, but it's changed. Yeah, I met the owner, and I would love to come out here. Me and Lavender. Yeah, there's a family a few feet ahead of me, so we might see them when we walk past. If they, they have little children, and they used to come out and visit, just say hello. Yeah, there are a lot of good things in Rwanda. So sometimes, you just you have to encourage yourself to the point. Sometimes you just have to encourage yourself. Because I was starting to get depressed again. So I said, let me take a shower. I'm glad I came out. I got blessed by that lady. People, 2026. May 2026 be a blessing to you. I think things are going to really be revealing. Things are really going to be exposing itself. People that you thought were one thing, you're going to see there's something else. Yeah, Rwanda has a lot of beauty. I still want to travel, I think. Part of me does want to disengage, something when you go through something. You may want to separate yourself for a while. And that's what I'm thinking about doing. Just for a little bit. Not sure exactly how it's going to work, but I said, Lavender knew when he wanted to go to his forever home. He knew. I feel in my heart he knew everything. And he discreetly allowed me to go back home for him to go bye-bye. Yep. So he was very kind. Hey. Yeah, there's a lot of good people here. But I feel what I feel. I feel a little empty. Hello, hello. See, they're really sweet people here. They really are. They're really good. See, I like the dirt roads. I got my sneakers and all that. Yeah, oh, you saw that. Yeah. The people who live in this part of town, they're real people. They're kind. And I just want to regroup a little bit. I want to try to discover a new purpose for me. I woke up, I felt funny this morning. I feel like, wow, your New Year's Day, without any of my dogs for the first time. I mean, they're not coming back. And I think that reality this morning really started bothering me again. Yeah, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. But like what I think life is telling me, there's a new chapter. My doggies My doggies had their chapter. I think my girls left. They knew that I feel that they know that something is going to happen soon. And Lavi knew so also, but Lavi knew I needed him. Lavi knew I needed at least one little doggy left. So for 2 years, he fought the good fight of his health problems. 2 year fight. Okay. Yeah, I really believe that. They know this problem ahead. My girls went first, and then my little boy, because he opened the way of escape if I need to, or to go on my journey. Yeah, but my desire in 2022 was to visit every country in Africa. But now I don't hold the same sentiment, but I feel that Africa could be and continue to be a teacher. So I have to get my yellow fever shots. Yeah, as I mentioned before, living in America, you don't require a yellow fever shot. But once you land in Africa and you're here for a while, you have to get a yellow fever shot to visit any other country. So I have to make that happen. I have to make that happen. So, yeah, so then it'll open up doors for me to visit the continent. And I hope in the process I'll get to discover more about who I am and what my new chapter, maybe this time, maybe it's more about designing and creating a chapter. Like you have an author, right? The author doesn't just say, oh, what's going to happen in the next chapter. The author has to create that chapter. They have to take from within themselves and our life experience and create their own chapter. So that's what I think. That is my interest, going and visiting different places that to allow myself the opportunity to just totally unwind in a different environment and really find out what I want, what's my next chapter going to be. I think like what I did, the video I did earlier this morning about reality, I think that's what might be my theme. What is reality? Are you living in truth? Are you living in reality? I think that's what it's going to be. So, yes, I'm not going to stay on too long here, but thank you for the thumbs up. I thank you all. Yeah, this sun is really something. It's really something. Yeah. So I have my water this time in my backpack and some bananas, yeah, and some raisins to keep my energy up. Oh, I put some sea salt in my water to keep me hydrated. So yeah, so I'm gonna go now. And thank you for coming along. And you can share your thoughts down below. Are you planning on going away on a nice trip? And where would you want to go? And what would you like to accomplish? So take care and enjoy. Bye-bye.